Hi, mutable signs. I hope that you are fabulous. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. This is going to run from the 18th, 19th, and 20th. I'm going to take a rune for your overall energy this time around, and then we will just pull some cards. We'll see what's hidden and what you need to know, and then some other cards from my homemade deck. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. I look at criminal activity most of the time. I'm known to roar at energy and be very, very intense at times. So you'll just learn me as we go. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot. I love the Hamashiach that walked among us in the flesh, which is the Christ. I love our Father in heaven. People call him the universe, but I call him by his scriptural name, which is Jehovah. Elohim, he tells us that is his name. But anyway, I'm just maybe a lot different type of a channel than what you're used to. But if you stick around, you'll just learn me as we go, and I'm glad to have you. All right, mutables, let's see what's going on. Just FYI, I forgot to do this on the other two cards. First of all, the sun right now is still in a cardinal sign, and so if you want to watch that video, all of them are down below, and the last set of these are also found there. If you are interested in a reading, I do them for donation, and all of the instructions is found down below as well, how to reach me and to do all that kind of stuff. If you just want to energetically give back for the channel's sake, thank you very much. The contact information is down there. I appreciate that so very much. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini energy. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell. All right. We have the Degas, which is the letter D that is here. We have a light and a change of something for you mutables. This is a new cycle. Fortune is here this week for people. It was really coming out in both the fixed and the cardinal reading as well. And so something about fortune, for some people that's fraud issues, but something about fortune is really big for this week. This rune talks about a marriage situation that has some type of plotting around the ordeal. Okay, so we also have what looks like an hourglass. It is time for something. It looks like a bow tie. So if something did happen at a celebration, in the cardinal reading, we had the cheerful card, which is a social event of some kind, weddings and receptions and stuff like that, was there. We also have what looks like glasses without the stems. Okay, so something is here with that rune for mutable energy for the next couple of days. Let's just pull your cards and see what comes out for you. There's a new beginning. There's a change here to something. And there is, in the fixed sign, it was a radical change that was. And so let's see. I will say in the fixed sign reading, I brought out at the end of that reading, the word day was there. And the Degas represents the day. The sun was also there in that reading. So something about the daytime is very significant, I guess, for the next couple of days around all this energy. Okay. Okay, so we have the lower version of the Emperor. The Emperor was in the fixed sign reading. Okay, this is somebody get up, take action in a very big, passionate way. This is somebody's father, boss. We had authority figures there, really big within some stuff that was coming. And government was really big in the fixed sign reading, real big. The King of Wands is here. If this is in the negative, this is a hothead. Somebody in the fixed sign reading was somebody who doesn't have no freaking patience. They just blow off the handle. Somebody also going to go to prison because it came out in wording as well. And the prison card was there as well. So if you're dealing with somebody who's a hothead in a very passionate way, then this King of Wands is here. Otherwise, this in the upright, this is somebody who's very controlled. They're very managed. They would know how to get up and do something very passionately and get something done in a very charismatic way and stuff like that. For some people, it's also the other man. This is collaborating within some ordeal, third parties for some people. Communication, travel is also showing up for you. Mutable signs. We also have blocking, or some people think that they're going to try to block. You ain't blocking crap, man. We also have, messages. Some people want to block messages, or there's something there's something very, all this is fire. Get rid of it. Something very spiritual is also here in a very big way. There's attacking, there's walls being put up, there's blockages, there's some type of a communication here. Okay, if you're dealing with an employee or something like that, then that could be here. Father-child situation could be here. This could be a new fresh love as well. This is teenager stuff. If somebody's crossed the line within some type of an attack in a very spiritual, passionate way, then that is not even a freaking match, and somebody would need to go to jail for something like that. Okay, for some stupid, passionate, stupid nastiness. All right, somebody crying over spilt milk. There's grieving going on for some people, but there's also 2 cups for some people for forgiveness if you can get over a situation, if it's possible for you. Let's see what's hidden. Again, something has been plotted around some marital situation. Okay, somebody trying to get some type of advice here. If something's already went down a very big way and somebody's given a favorable testimony and somebody is facing prison, then great. What's hidden for the mutable signs? What's changing for thank you? Depression has been here. That was coming up in the cardinal reading. So the wife card also came out in the cardinal reading. For me, this is like the Empress card, but for some people, this card represents somebody who has neglected their obligations somewhere. Okay, so something's taken place and somebody got attacked on any kind of level because somebody neglected their obligation, then so be it. It's a committed relationship card here. Okay, but if you're in the upright, I guess you're in the upright, that'd be like the Empress, and we have the lower version of the Emperor. There is a nice connection somewhere for some people because that was coming out. Some people are jealous over that stupidness. This also came out in the cardinal reading. This is something that's been going on for a long time, constantly. Okay, blocking, some type of traveling, some type of communication, some type of third-party collaboration. Okay, but this too shall pass. Okay, with this melancholy card, and this card represents a positive light. We have the Dagaz, which has a meaning of the light is here. Something about the daytime is here. Something. Traveling is also here with the journey. This is a travel that is needed. Travel is right here. Quick travel possibly for some people, even, in some type of real quick communicative way. You got to get up and do something real fast, and something is here. This goes back to a harmonious change. This is a reward coming to somebody as well, and there is something that is rightfully somebody else's for some. I have another card that jumped over here as well. Okay, well, this card also came out. Again, a lot of money involved in some stuff. A lot of it. Okay? It's everywhere. So this is twice that this has also come out. Let me take from the Lenormand for just extra energy for you all. So some of you all got a nice reward coming. Whatever that is, there's a lot of it and something of value here. Show me mutable signs, please. What do you want to bring out from mutable, please, Jehovah? Stubbornness here, man. So there is the lady card, so it's here twice. If there's some type of special person, then that is here. Again, somebody also stepped out with a third party, that's also here. This can represent a younger person. Your mother could be here. This is just your subconscious mind for some of you all. Also, the letter here, this is some type of communication that is going to be announced as well. Was coming up real big in the fixed sign reading. This is anything from some type of a certificate to a result of something. Whatever that is, it's some type of communication. If there is some type of a I want to say today on one of my readings, I'm not sure if it was on the element sign readings or if it was in a general, but something about postal mail was there. And so some type of, or sitting down, writing a letter, or something about an actual letter or postal mail violations, and that should be a federal offense since we did have prison and shackles and chains coming up in wording. Something is here. Something's going to be corresponded here. There's also, this card also has a meaning of a reward or an award of some sort, and we have this other card that came out that a reward is coming to somebody as well. There is some type of a enemy that is involved in something. If something did happen on a trip to the mountains, I put in as well. This is a blockage. Some people have been putting up their walls trying to block something because they're freakish, and somebody's dealing with some crazy as well because the crazy energy was there for the next couple of days as well. So we do have some type of a obstacle or barrier or challenge that's been around, some enemy or problem or whatever has been for you all. Let me pick some words here. Show me mutable energy, please, Jehovah. Some of these words may or may not apply to any given person, but they do for somebody. Some of this could be past words. Some words you just need to perk up your ears to if you hear a phrase or something like that. Okay, something about if you're dealing with a construction worker, something about a construction worker is here. Also, your cousin is here. Okay, or you're the cousin. Okay, we also, a family member is here. So specifically, it's saying your cousin and a family member is here. All right. If you're dealing with, we are dealing with authority because it was really coming out in the fixed sign reading. So there's something about a ruler or a master, and it was real big all over the place. All right. That's the lower version of the emperor than it is here. Okay. Jehovah's going to scatter the proud today. Well, it's good because the tower came out in the fixed sign. The tower came out in the cardinal reading, and that's just like boom. That's a big prideful energy in the negative of the tower, man. And it's going to be known in a very big way because the tower is known information. Something happened in the woods? Of course it did, man, because it comes out on my channel all the time. Or somebody lives on farm. For some people, I guess so. Something about in the woods, man. If you're also dealing with tools or obviously, you know, a toolbox is here, so something to have to do with the toolbox is here. Jehovah says that you're going to be protected and he's going to deliver you. We have an enemy. Somebody also had the danger card come out. I think it was in the cardinal reading. The children are involved. There's toys here. And help is here. Look, if it's in your power to help within something because there's attacking going on. Okay? That was really big coming out in the cardinal, and it was really big for the last couple of days and on the general for today, that somebody has been abused in a very big way, and somebody does need help, and some children are being abused as well. We have somebody here that's neglecting their obligation, man. Take care of your freaking kids, man. That's a freaking disgrace. Man, go take care of your kids, okay? That's exactly how it's coming through my spirit. You got a freaking problem hurting those kids. All right, somebody needs help out here, okay? Because they got a freaking blockage in their head doing some stupidness for attacking's sake. It was really showing up out there. I showed the picture of it that was in the cardinal reading. It really ticks me off. A head and a heart decision, that wording also came out today in the general. And as righteousness tends to life, so he that pursues evil pursues it to his own death. Yeah, and somebody is going to reap what they sow. Jehovah says, I'm not going to be mocked. You think you're going to attack people, put up blocks, you're going to steal and have fraud issues, and you think you can do some stupid, you can plot. Well, you know, you're just tending your little garden to your own death. So something would be out here, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You reap what you sow, man. It states here, if your enemy's hungry, you and I are supposed to, you know, give them something to eat. And if they're even thirsty, give them something to drink. Especially if you're a person that's upright and have integrity, regardless if they are your enemy, because it's an enemy card. Regardless if they're your enemy or not, it's because Elohim tells us to do it. Okay? And you and I, when we do that, we heap coals of fire on their head, and Jehovah will reward you and I for doing that. Okay? And Jehovah says vengeance is mine. Some people have done some things and just took some things in their own hands and really have caused a wreck. And some people have died because of some stupidness, and I guess you're just going to reap what you sow yourself. But anyway, those little kids being hurt and stuff like that. Somebody was coming through my spirit today on a video that there's a bruise on a child. A child or a teenager is here. There is attacking showing up here. Okay, somebody has seen that bruise on that child and you've asked about it. They lied to you why it was there. If it was not, it told to you that it was an attack because it was an attack. Somebody was attacked in a very nasty type of a way. And so, you know, whatever and whyever the thing went down, and why Jehovah keeps bringing out abuse on this channel for the last couple of videos, he is addressing somebody. Okay, he's really addressing somebody who's out of order in their home, and they're a hothead, and they've just sown some nastiness to their own hurt as well. So somebody does need to go to prison for that stupidness. Okay, so anyway, there's a great big change here taking place, and it's time for something to take place. Okay, so all right, guys. Well, this is what come out. Until next time, shalom.